preserving for the future and for the present and making it available so people have access to it. It's connecting with the past and carrying it forward into the present and the future. And it might be preserving through documentation or through videotaping and putting it on the computer, putting it on the internet so folks have access to it. It's preserving a historic setting so people can walk through it and have a sense of what it was like to have been there when it was first created.
Thank you. And so, is there a specific cultural resource that has special meaning to you? What is it and why?
There are many special resources, and I'm usually not one to pick one over the other. So that's a little hard to answer, because when I was at Mesa Verde, if you'd asked me that, I would have said it was Mesa Verde, because that's an amazing place. Chaco Canyon's an amazing place. I would say probably the most profound would have been when I was at Hawaii Volcanoes. And coming to Hawaii Volcanoes from Yellowstone and seeing active volcanism was just amazing. Seeing it stripped. There's no vegetation. You're looking at active volcanism. Yellowstone has active volcanism, but there's lots of vegetation. So you're seeing these fabulous pools, these hot springs and geysers and mud pots, and it's amazing. But it was just another dimension, seeing it stripped raw at Hawaii Volcanoes. But then I began to hear what the native Hawaiian kupuna were saying about the volcanoes. And even now, I think it speaks to how much it means. And it brings out emotion even now, thinking about that connection. And that is something that most people don't know about. And if we can be a bridge with the native Hawaiian kupuna to the others to understand it's not just geology, just like it is at Sand Island and Apostle Islands. These aren't just buildings. These mean something deeper that it's so easy to miss if we don't reach out and communicate and collaborate and be open to what others have to say about these resources.